All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here talking about not super real music, but I am talking about somebody related to music. We'll put it that way. And I'm doing it in real time for real people just like you and just like me. Had to change up the intro here because I'm talking about Britney Spears. Don't get mad at me. Don't throw stuff. It's not appropriate. Well, it is. You want to throw stuff, it's fine. The reason I'm talking about Britney Spears is Britney Spears and her life was taken over in the year 2008 by her father, Jamie, or Jamie Spears, who put her life under what's called a conservatorship. I remember as a kid hearing about the town of Chelsea, the city of Chelsea, which is north of Boston in Massachusetts. And Chelsea had gone belly up, bankrupt, insolvent, and the state came in and basically took them over and put them under what's called a conservatorship. And they ran the affairs of the city. They fired everybody and tried to get the house in order, appointed people to oversee what was happening in the city of Chelsea. And quite honestly, it was a weird thing to hear about and learn about as a younger person because I had never heard about a city being taken over because it was so bad. And apparently, this is what her father thought was a good idea, taking Britney Spears over. And Britney Spears can't even decide whether she can get remarried without her father's opinion. And she can't, she has an IUD, which I can't believe I'm saying those three letters on this particular YouTube channel, but she has one of those. And apparently she cannot remove that without her father's permission. She's 39 years old. Okay. I know she had this nervous breakdown thing, and I have not followed her career. All I know is that I've watched a couple of videos, and I can't imagine, okay, allowing my children to watch those videos, but I'm not endorsing her music or her video career or any of those things. All I can tell you, though, is this seems really slimy. This seems like this father has taken over her life and tried to manage it. And I'm sure he's reaping the benefits of that financially. Look, these kid stars, she came from the whole wonderful world of Disney, if you go back in time. And this happens all the time where these young Disney type people are basically, bred for this particular life, which is first they turn into this kitty pop star, and then they progress into the rather disgusting, degrading, more adult pop star, whatever you want to call it. And then you're like, really? Wow, that was the kid that used to be on like the Mickey Mouse Club or whatever. And it's just bizarre. It's a weird trajectory to go from that wholesome, nice thing to this other crap. Now, maybe Britney Spears didn't want to do that. Maybe this is what was told, that she had to follow this career path. So I have empathy for that. But I think it might be time that the conservatorship ends, and that's what they're trying to do. There are attorneys working on her behalf, but it's not going to be easy. You got signed contracts, and supposedly in 2008, she had a breakdown, like a mental breakdown. She wasn't able to perform. Her life was a mess. I don't know if she was on drugs. I don't know any of that stuff. I didn't really follow it, but I did kind of perk up and notice this conservatorship stuff. And it seems almost like modern day slavery to some degree. And I don't care if it's her father. I don't care if it's any kind of a guardian that's supposed to take care of her at this stage in her life. If she's mentally capable, she should be able to manage her own life and choose people that have her best interests at heart. And this father dude, I don't know if he's that guy. So in any event, there's a first time for everything, right? My buddy Sleeve Saturday, he talks about things that I wouldn't talk about. We were talking about that off camera the other day. And I'm like, dude, it's fine. It's cool. You got your own lane. And I'm not that comfortable in the TMZ lane, but every so often I stray over here because there's some information that I think people might appreciate. So there you have it. Britney Spears, my first ever video about Britney. I don't know if it'll be the last. I'm actually kind of hoping it is. I'm hoping she can get her life back and then everybody can kind of move on.